And so we were just kind of talking about this in our algo cat, right? Site links and call outs and extensions and things like that. Monitor those. Janet says site links are a great way to drive traffic deeper into your website if it's to a place where you want visitors to go. And she's right. And so I think what you really have to do here is understand the purpose of those site links. More importantly, understand your site. Which pages convert on your site? Which pages get the most traffic on your site? Which pages have the lowest bounce rate, have the most time on site? Get that sort of data, because those are the pages that you likely want to include in your site links. The pages that have high engagement, the pages that actually convert people. You don't want your FAQ page showing in your site links.
Or just like you were saying, back it out of analytics, right? Where are the most actual conversions
coming from?
And then any one of the pages in the path that led to a conversion
might
would
be
probably
site link worthy.
Yeah, good ones for site links.
Exactly. Yeah, number 3, monitoring site links. Number 4, lack of structured markup. Bing.
Yeah.
Janet, great one. That almost could have been number 1.
Yeah.
She goes on to say, rich snippets are a fantastic way to make your SERP result larger and more visible. Duh. She's absolutely right. We were just talking about this. And so structured data, for those who may not know what that is, it's really just a code that you can put on certain elements on your website, like articles or events or dates or addresses and things like that.
Menus.
That really do a couple things. One, help the bot, Google bot or the spider, whatever's indexing your site, helps that better understand what this content is about, helps the browser understand how it needs to present it, and it helps the user convert better, because that same structured data turns into a rich snippet or site link or whatever you marked it up for. So when you have a lack of structured data markup, then you're really telling the bot, you just need to figure out what this is, and I could have made it easy for you, but I'm gonna make it hard.
Good luck.
Good luck, right?
Here's my site. Good luck.
Exactly.
Treat me well.
So take the time to market data. It's extremely important for at least these things, right? It's a whole over hundreds of things you could use structured data markup for, but I would suggest your NAP. Anytime your name, address, and phone is on your site, mark it up.
Structured markup.
Any products you have, mark them up.
Hopefully your shopping cart does it already.
Yeah.
If not, frankly, choose a different cart.
Choose a different cart. So this is a quick punch in the face to WooCommerce, because they do that already.
Yep.
Reviews.
Yep.
Mark them up. And events. You having any events that going on that you're literally advertising on your site? Mark those up too.
Yep.
And there's a whole gamut of things that you could be marking up for, but at the very least, mark up those and you should be pretty good. Lack of structured markup. Ironically, this is a problem across the internet.
Right.
Like, it's just a kind of a newer adaptation to SEO that a lot of people just aren't taking advantage of.
Yeah.
Number 5. Oh, I see this one all the time. Broken analytics tracking.
Ooh.
Man, look.
We've actually, back in the day, we created it a couple times. Let's go check out the data.
Exactly.
Who forgot to put analytics on?
Who broke it, right?
Yeah.
But broken analytics data. She says analytics are the marketers and the webmaster's best friend. It tells you who comes, who goes, how they got there, how they interact with your website. She also says you can't adequately benchmark organic traffic and track progress without analytics firing properly.
Yeah.
She's right. Analytics, data drives decisions. Yeah. You must have accurate data. You must have the right statistics about how your site is performing. And so I would say not only to make sure that is working, that is not broken, I would say improve how it is working, right? Make sure your analytics is filtering out the right things, like your IP address and spam bots and ghost bots and all that sort of deal. And
ghost
all of those
visits,
ghost visits. Make sure that is not only working right, but filtering out right.
Yep.
Because ain't nothing worse than a whole bunch of skewed data.
How about goals?
Make sure your goals are implemented. Multiple goals, right? Depending on your site, for every conversion type should be a goal.
Yep.
Product purchase, goal. Contact form submission, goal. Newsletter subscription, goal. Like, make those goals.
Or maybe it's
goal. Exactly. Yeah, instead of punch in the face to Javier. Yeah, but you want to set a goal for all your conversions. And frankly, we're working on setting up goals for phone calls. And so why? Because that's a